Today's video starts off a bit more special than the common video that I've uploaded to the Let's Live channel so far. For those of you that have been following the game's progress for some time, you probably know, but the game has been in development for slightly over a year now, and looking over the year or so's time that I've put into the game and seeing the amount of people that have started to form a community around it and support it, I'm honestly blown away by not only the support but what I've personally been able to do in this past year and month. Looking back at old screenshots of an empty map and untextured props, it really shows me all that has been done in such a short time. I started development with nothing but just a tweet asking if people were interested, and there was like 10 or 11 people that were interested, and that was enough for me to start this adventure with this. Other than that, all I had was my computer and some school education in model making and coding, and you know, to see the game even get to this point already is something that I didn't plan. In the year, I've acquired the tools I've needed and a multitude of assets to use, and without the help of the Epic Games Marketplace along with Unreal Engine, I would be so much farther behind and have so much less progress than I do now. Epic's Marketplace has given me thousands of assets to use to my disposal for absolutely little to no cost to me so far. I've used this to create what I could on the budget that I have so far, and going forward as I move into things and things being refined and polished and going into the costs of servers and things like that, costs will continue to increase, which helps me out a lot because now money that I thought I was going to use throughout this whole beginning part of development, either having people help me make things or just purchasing things that I personally think I wasn't going to be able to make myself or wouldn't have the time to make on my own without this extending way out of proportion in terms of project time. I now will be able to use that towards having good servers and making sure that like things are connected the right way. Everybody seeing things will be able to afford to have, you know, maybe multiple alpha and beta test runs before an initial release, and that also helps in the final end product in terms of cost, what that means for if the game can be free, if it's going to be something you have to actually pay for at some point, because my whole goal was to make it cost close to nothing. So with all of that being known and knowing that the cost is going to increase as I continue to work into year 2, I do plan to apply for the Epic Mega Grant, which is available to try and cover those final server costs along with anything else that I may want to try and use to polish the game and make it just more refined and a good working indie project for you guys when it gets to like a alpha progress or whatever you want to speak of. And so as year 2 starts, I can't help but get excited for this year's possibilities. And we know that there were some hiccups throughout this first year with not only having some issues with my computer, but having issues just in the world. There's a lot of things going on right now. I've been able to actually use these as an experience towards the story and the background to make it be more legitimate. And maybe with the release of this game coming after this whole situation at hand with the pandemic and everything, maybe it'll be a good kind of reflection on what has happened so far. But I do know that some of these hiccups even became a great learning experience and opportunities to make the game more accurate and relatable, and even though they may not be the best thing, it's going to help the game in the long run. So year 2 of development has already got me excited, and I can't wait to show you guys all of it as it happens, and you guys will just have to tune in every single month here. Or if you'd like, you can follow the Let's Live Twitter page, which is just twitter.com/Let's Live Game. That's going to have weekly updates where you guys are more than welcome to give me your feedback on what's going on. There'll be polls for you guys to give your opinions on possible things that will be implemented or done to the game. And there's also a Discord page where there will be a link for you guys to try and join the Discord for if you want to try and give opinions on what you would like for lore or in-game items, things of that nature, and definitely for people who are interested in doing the alpha beta testing whenever that becomes available. There will be an announcement through the Discord page along with the Twitter page and this YouTube channel as well. I just want to thank you guys very much for all the support. I really didn't think I would have over 250 people on Twitter supporting the game or 100 people subscribed to this channel to pay attention to the monthly updates. But with year 2 coming in, there's going to be plenty of stuff for you guys to look forward to. A lot of refinishing of things. You're going to be seeing a lot of the final mechanic stuff for at least the initial alpha, beta, and release. With that being said, I'm not going to speak too much more into the plans of year 2 because I kind of just want to show you them as they happen. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I hope you guys can see the work that's been done so far. Yet again, I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate Epic Games and Unreal Engine for their not only ability to allow people to make these types of games on very, very low or minimal budgets, but also having a marketplace for developers and creators to come together and make their projects one. It's a really, really great thing. And yeah, without it, Let's Live would be in a much, much earlier stage still. So thanks again, everybody. I hope you're still living on out there. Stay safe, stay clean, and we will see you in the next developer message.